behind me, you'll see the new Nike Metcon 8, which I was lucky enough to receive in the post yesterday from my good friends at Wit. Just going to do a quick rundown of some of the changes, just initial impressions. I've not trained in these or even put them on yet. Unfortunately, I've been a little bit under the weather, not being able to train, and also it's as hot as the sun in the UK at the moment, so not many people want to go out there and burn, especially with my colouring. So let's get into it and have a look at the new Nike Metcon 8. So as you can see, first impressions are the silhouette is exactly the same as the Metcon 7, which you can see on my left shoulder here. That's because the tooling of the 7 and the 8 are going to be the same. They reuse the tooling for two models because they're so expensive to produce. So expect the next Metcon reiteration to look different, just like the 6s and the 5s and the 4s and the 3s and the 2s and the 1s did. So silhouette, the same. The heel clip is the same. You've got the hyperlift insert, the same. Sole, same. And obviously the React foam in there as well. Really cosmetic changes to kind of tweak the shoe based on feedback from the 7. Now the main feedback that people gave was that the upper on the 7 wasn't as durable as they like it to be. I got many messages of shoes that had been torn up during rope climbs or whatever they were doing with them, but they seem to have addressed that with a new upper. On the lateral side, you can feel and hear it's got this kind of mesh on it, which will obviously give that extra added durability in the places where the original mesh on the 7 used to deteriorate. There's a little bit of durable material on there, continuing the kind of rope guard. You can still see it's still following the principles of the Metcon, which I'll put up there for you to have a look with the different sections on there. But yeah, that definitely feels more durable. Whether it's more breathable, I don't know. I did find the Metcon 7's really breathable and quite comfortable, so we'll see how this goes. On the medial side, you can see that Metcon is on the inside, replacing the extended rope guard. The rope guard continued all the way up, where this one doesn't now. They've decided to bring it back down, which was one of the cosmetic complaints that customers had about the shoe, although it did perform very well with rope climbs. So we'll see how these perform with rope climbs now. The upper on the inside, it's a different material. It seems a bit more, I don't know, it just feels a bit smoother. I don't know whether that'll bode well with the rope climbs. Yeah, you can hear it's very kind of durable material. The eyelets have changed, as you can see there. The eyelets now have gone to the traditional eyelets instead of fly wire. I'm not sure why they did that, to be honest, but you know, there'll be a reason for it. We'll see how the lockdown is when I get to wear them. The lace lock has changed as well. They've got rid of the Velcro attachment at the bottom, so if you do get rid of that, it's going to be flopping around, which is unfortunate really, because I used to have mine sitting like so across the bottom, and then I would put it up as and when I needed to. But you know, it maybe saves a little bit of weight. Speaking of weight, these are 9 grams lighter than that model there, but that model is an amp, so it may be a little bit heavier. Not much in it, but still a lighter shoe than the 7. One of the main things that came up with the narrowness of the shoe, again, I've not tried these on yet, but they do give the impression that they seem to be narrower than the Metcon 7. You can see here, they do seem slightly narrower. Personally, I think that's an optical illusion with the upper, because of the crisscross and the lines that's making it look narrower. I've been told reliably that they fit true to size to the Metcon 7 and there's no issues. They may take a little bit of breaking in just like the 7 did, but no issues with that width there. No changes on the tongue or the heel. Still a good heel padding on the tongue as well. The heel section has been redesigned material-wise compared to the other ones. Colour-wise, blue, pretty safe colour to go with, to be honest. Obviously there's a Vault colourway which is coming out tomorrow. Quite interesting to see. They always seem to go with safe colourways and one bright garish colourway in the past. New colourways which are on the way, they look really good and probably utilise the ability to print on this upper. With the Metcon on the inside, I know that was the main gripe, but they have got rid of that rope guard and replaced it with the Metcon. But that will be disappearing on some colourways as well from what I've seen. Let me know what you think about the shoe. These come out tomorrow, like I said, at 8 AM at Wit Fitness. Any questions or comments, please leave them below. I will be feeding back how they perform as soon as I'll be training. But yeah, the Nike Metcon 8 out tomorrow.